Hi guys, so I'm coming at you today because I've just had an incredible day. I'm just trying to decompress and talk to someone about this insanity that I dealt with today. But yesterday evening, it's when it started, and my kids and the neighborhood kid, he has a bike with a cop lane and he had the full vest and plastic handcuffs, and they were all playing in the yard, and it was getting a little bit rough because they were taking each other down, putting them face down, throwing handcuffs on them, pulling the gun out, telling them to stop resisting arrest. And I was even recording video a little bit and saying, okay, officer, like, I'm recording this. What's your badge number? And then I'm like, this is getting a little crazy. Let's do something fun with the kids so that they don't, like, break each other's necks or something. So I decided to play with my kids. And I got in the car and I told the kid, pretend he's pulling me over, because that's what he does whenever someone's driving home anyways. And I told my kids to hop in the back. And when I told them to jump out and get out, obviously making sure it was safe to cross the road, to do that and run on the side of our house. And then I drove up 2 houses to his house and stopped where we were going to have a Nerf war shootout, okay? And I have my daughter record the event and I share it because we laughed and laughed and laughed about making this video last night. It was so much fun. The kids totally loved it. And, you know, there was no harm being done to the kids. It was pre-planned, and I put the cops theme over it, and so it looked like wild, like people are escaping a vehicle, and I take off with the door open but stop 2 houses down. It wasn't like I was reckless, okay? But I got a lot of backlash, and it really, really bothered me. Like, I'm like, damn, I just keep defending myself for, like, actually knowing what my kids are doing and playing, and redirecting them to so they can still have fun and playing with my kids. And I am defending myself, and I don't want to do that all day. It's bothering me, and I'll just delete the video. So I let this go and I roll up my sleeves and I'm ready to get back to my day. I've got work to do, and we'll leave it at that. It ain't gonna be a viral video, I guess, now, because it was a big deal. So a little while later, as I'm starting to sit down and work with my team, I hear my neighbor yelling, hey, stop, there's a kid trying to get in your car. And I look out the window and I see the woman across the street and her walker and my neighbor. And my 2 kids are with my mom. So knowing it's a little boy out getting in my car, I'm like, did my son, what happened? Did he not get in the car with my mom? Was there a misunderstanding? But even the thought of him not coming inside, 100 thoughts just immediately went through my head, okay? So I come outside and the kid's like running off from anybody who's trying to talk to him. And so I just kind of approached him and took over, because Norma with a walker can only do so much, and nobody knows who this kid is. And we took him, and I'm going, where's mama? Where's daddy? He can't be over 3 years old. And no one is looking for him. We're going up and down the street, trying to knock on doors. We thought it might be someone's house. Some kids answered, and they've never seen the kid before. So I'm like, I've got to call 911. I can't, like, waste precious time running around door to door trying to find who this kid belongs to. And if I were a parent, I would be screaming bloody murder. You would know I'm coming. I can't even imagine losing my child. But I had this child today for hours, okay? The police showed up. He searched for an hour and a half. And finally the mother woke up and came outside to get her daughter, or her son, excuse me. This child was not being properly cared for. It broke my heart, but I can't even imagine or paint the scenarios that went through my head today. Like, what if this kid's parents was in an accident and he was, like, outside all night long and made his way up here? Or what if someone dropped him off? Or it was so much the funny part is I took that post down of myself because I'm like, I don't need social services coming to my house because of some jerks, thinking I'm doing something irresponsible with my kids. But yet, this happens today, right to my home, right to my door. So I'm like, what the heck? I guess I'm going to have a conversation with social services no matter what. But this was the most insane day. And do you know what I do for a living? I help protect families from the loss if something happened to a parent, so that your children would be taken care of. Life insurance, right? But for everyone who sits down with me, we give them a free Child Safe app. And this Child Safe app has the full and complete description, weight of your child right on your phone. And you can press in the instant that your child has gone missing, and it can help the Amber Alert happen for your child that much quicker. I mean, it's a reality that over 300,000 kids go missing every single year in the US. And it's a statistical fact that if they're not found in that first 24 hours, they're usually dead. That's not something made up or invented. So listen, take what I just went through in this crazy day and think about what it is to be a parent, to love your kids, to play with them, to protect them, okay? You'll defend them. You'll defend yourself as a parent when you give a damn about your kids and you pay attention to them, okay? I know I might be preaching to the choir, but all of that aside, give me a call. Book this appointment with me. At least let it educate you and open your eyes to see what it really truly means to protect your family, your children, your loved ones, whether you're here or gone. Let me help you protect your family. I put a hashtag family protector on everything, but I'm not kidding. You guys know I ran for assembly to fight for families. You guys know I'm a homeschooling parent. I'm fighting for my kids and giving them the best life that I can. And it's not easy. Let me help you protect your family. Sit down and call with me today. You'll never regret being educated to know what it will take. And the worst thing that happens is you're going to get an awesome app that will help save the life of your kid or another person's kid, okay? Definitely message me. Just wanted to share my day with you guys, and pray for me, guys. I don't know why God chose me to be the neighborhood mama. But I do love the kids. I do want to see families win. So let me help, put me on your side to help protect yours, okay?